Ever wanted your texts or designs to look soft, fuzzy, and 3D like those iconic chenille patches on jackets and hats, but without touching a single stitch? Today, I'm showing you how to turn any text or image into chenille texture digitally using AI inside Kittl, perfectly optimized for DTF printing. Even if you've never done embroidery before, by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what makes chenille so special and why digitally recreating it is a total game changer for your DTF designs. Quick story. One of our followers on TikTok, No Bigs Printing, actually sent us this and asked if we could recreate this chenille-style pattern for DTF. And I thought, why not turn this into something we can all use? What is a chenille texture? Chenille is that plush, velvety texture you see on Letterman jackets, hats, decorative patches, and even some sneakers. It comes from soft yarn stitched densely, creating a raised, fuzzy effect that begs to be touched. Think of those varsity letters on a high school jacket, that bold, textured, fuzzy surface that just pops off the fabric. Where it's used. And it's not just for jackets. Chenille is used in sportswear and team logos, merchandise patches, custom gifts or decor. The beauty of chenille is that it combines visual impact and tactile sensation. People can literally feel the texture with their fingers, which adds a level of engagement that flat prints just can't match. And now, thanks to digital AI tools, we can recreate that tactile magic without needing a single embroidery machine or extra material. Here's why this works so well for DTF printing. First, you get perfect control over size and placement. You can scale your design however you want without worrying about stitching limitations. Second, it's consistent every time. Unlike real chenille, where results can vary, digital textures stay clean and repeatable, which is perfect for bulk printing. Third, you don't need extra machines or materials. No embroidery setup, no threads, just design and print. Fourth, it's faster. You can go from idea to finished design in hours instead of days. And finally, the biggest advantage is creative freedom. You're not limited to letters. You can turn any text, logo, or graphic into a chenille-style design. So instead of being limited by traditional methods, you're using AI to get that same soft, textured look, but in a way that's faster, easier, and fully optimized for DTF printing. Open Kittl and start a new project. Change the resolution to 300 and it will automatically set the artboard size to 5000 by 5000 pixels. Before we start, go to our website, transfersuperstars.com, and search for the word chenille. Open the blog and copy the prompt. Go back to Kittl and paste in the prompt. Edit the prompt and replace it with the word you want. In this tutorial, I will use the word chenille. Make sure to use Nano Banana 2. Change the aspect ratio to 16:9 and set the number of outputs to 4 so you have more options. Then click Generate. And here are the results. Everything looks great, but if I had to choose, I would exclude the first two images because they have shadows that may cause problems during background removal. Now for these two, it's hard to choose between them. I think the decision will vary depending on the color of the shirt you plan to use. Let's say I'll print this on a white shirt, so I'll choose this one. What we're going to do next is remove the background. After that, click the Upscale tool. Now let's bring this into the artboard. You can now go ahead and delete the other generated images. Adjust the size so it fits properly within the artboard. After that, open the Layers panel and turn off the background layer. Then click the Export icon. Set the resolution to 300, make sure Remove Background is enabled, and press Export. For the next prompt, we will be turning any image into a chenille style. You can browse through Kittl's templates for inspiration. This prompt works best for solid designs, such as logos, since it transforms the image into something like a chenille patch. I found this logo, and I think it's a perfect candidate for what I'm looking for, so let's use it. Duplicate the artboard, then tweak the design to match a Transfer Superstars logo. I'll fast forward this part. Now that we're done tweaking the design, click on the artboard and select AI Image Board. Paste in the prompt, make sure you're using the Nano Banana 2 model with matched output, and then click Generate. And here's the result. I have to say, it's perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for. Now let's flatten it and then upscale it. Once done, remove the background. Place it on a new artboard with a size of 4500 by 4500 pixels and fit it properly within the artboard. Next, open the Layers panel and hide the background layer. Then proceed to Export. Make sure the correct artboard is selected, set the resolution to 300 dpi, enable Remove Background, and then click Export.
Hey superstars, most AI designs look great on screen but terrible on a shirt. That's because nobody's building prompts specifically for DTF printing. That's exactly what this guide fixes. 20 prompts engineered from the ground up for fabric, not just social media. So if you're serious about your prints, the link is in the description below. Now back to your video.
And if you want to print your design, head over to our website, transfersuperstars.com. We offer different services to help you print your design. Under DTF Transfers, click on DTF Transfers by Size. Here you can just simply drag and drop the image you're working with. Once the upload is complete, you can see the actual size of your image. If you are not satisfied with it, you can just simply resize it under Step 2. Just make sure your design is set to 300 dpi to ensure it's optimal for DTF printing. Also under Step 2, you can see the price of each design based on its size. Under Step 3, you can see the sample price computation based on quantity. You can also enter a custom quantity if needed. You can also check this box if you wanted it pre-cut. If you want to add more images, you can upload them here. Once you're done, you can simply click Add to Cart and then proceed to checkout.
Want professional grade designs without the steep learning curve? That's where Kittl comes in. It's the ultimate shortcut for designing and editing artwork in one place. Best of all, you can get 25% off of any plan when you use my link in the description. Stop searching for the next move and go build something with Kittl. We got the print. Let's take a closer look.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's take a closer look, guys. I'm liking this already, guys. I love the textures within this print. It looks so real, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I definitely need to see this on a shirt. I need to see how this looks, okay? I really do. But real quick, let's turn this over. Look at those edges, guys. Look at how fine those edges are. You don't see anything bleeding through. Everything came out complete. It looks very nice. Yeah, this is gonna do well. Well, I ain't gonna hold you guys. Let's get to it. For our blanks, we're actually gonna be using this gold medium Smart Blanks tee. For our heat press, we actually got our Geonite. All right, let's get started. For our heat press settings, we have it at 302. It's 300 degrees, but it's fluctuating at 302, and we have it at 7-second press time, okay, guys? Turn on our laser. All right. So let's get started here, guys. I'm gonna use my shirt. Just gonna quickly align it well, as quickly as possible. We already had our laser aligned previously. There we go. All right. And now we're gonna get our design. I'm gonna make sure that we also put it the right way too. Since this is a circle design, you wanna make sure you put it the right facing way. Okay. Bent both edges so we could get a good. All right. It looks pretty good. And now we press. So I know it's a hot and cold peel, but with a design this big, you could just peel automatically. And already it's looking phenomenal, but I also am gonna hit it with the matte finishing sheet because it has more of a textured backing. I just want to enhance that. All right. Woo, it's hot. All right, let's take a closer look. All right, guys, let's take a closer look. I gotta be honest with you, it's fooling me. Don't get me wrong, when you're touching it, and then also like looking a little bit more closely, yeah, you could definitely tell, but this is fooling me, guys. I mean, does that not look like a rug? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they did really well. Look at those edges. Wow, the definition. This is good, guys. All right. Well, I don't think I have anything else to say. This was just a regular logo, nothing special. Then we hit it with one prompt and it turned into this, a chenille-style design that looks soft, textured, and raised like real embroidery, but it's completely printed. Logo, texture, print, press, clean, fast, and honestly hard to tell it's not stitched. If this gave you an idea, like it. Drop chenille in the comments and I'll send you the prompt. And follow for more DTF tricks that blur the line between print and real materials. See you in the next one.